Let's talk about it at the organization level. So some of you may recognize this. This is a large retailer. And the executive team of this retailer is incredibly conflict avoidant. They hate conflict. I'm working with their team, and you can tell anytime it comes to having to make a hard choice or a trade-off, they hate it. And as a result, they actually just don't do it. They tell everybody to do everything. And my favorite example of this was one quarter when the organization was trying to figure out where they were going to build new stores. Okay? And so they wanted the cashiers to ask every single person who went through the till, what's your postal code? So we know where you drove from, right? You've been asked that before, right? Can I ask your postal code? You're like, why? That's what it's for. They're trying to figure out where you're coming from so they can locate new stores. Okay, all good. They were also launching a credit card, because who in Canada is not launching a credit card right now, right? Everybody has a credit card. So they actually wanted the cashiers to say, would you like our credit card? Here's the application. Here's a pen. They wanted cashiers to get people in the checkout line filling in credit card applications. And of course, corporate social responsibility matters so much, so they also wanted them to ask for a donation to their children's charity. So I want you to picture yourself at the grocery store, 6 deep in the line, screaming children, your ice cream is melting, and at the front is the old lady on page 3 of the credit card application. It's crazy. So here's the problem. That conflict debt, the unwillingness to approach this really tough issue, which is more important to our business right now? Is it more important that we know where people are coming from to build new stores? Is it more important to get people signed onto our credit card? Or is it more important to ask for a donation? That really hard decision was conflict debt at the CEO level. But the debt had to be paid by the cashier, who had to figure out, well, if I ask for all 3 of these things, the people are going to start leaving their carts and leaving. And they're rating the shopping experience every day. And so my net promoter score is going to tank. It's a cashier making minimum wage, making the decision about which is most important: real estate, credit card, corporate social responsibility, because the executive team was not willing to make that call. So abdicating your responsibility for prioritization doesn't make it go away. It just means that the people who have to do it don't have the same context to make a good call, right? Don't have the experience to do what you need to do. And so in that case, the employees were becoming disengaged and the customers were becoming disengaged because the executive team couldn't have a hard conversation about which was more important. That's conflict debt at the organization level.